it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45.
In your face!
To the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Lions.
Well, you have to remember, that's a rookie quarterback out there, and I have to believe he was completely confused by the coverage. And now, after he's thrown a pick six, I just wonder about his state of mind the rest of the way.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
He was tackled at the 27.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. Another nice gain, 16 yards there at a first down again.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And he's got his target. That's Moore. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 33. That's good for a Carolina first. Bridgewater to Moore. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They run with Adrian Peterson, the 2nd active leading rusher in the NFL, working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
He was brought down at the 26. A 7-yard pickup.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Bridgewater flushed out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Harris. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Stafford with a play fake to Swift, and he'll set to throw. This into the hands of Marvin Hall, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Lions.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Looking downfield for Jones. This is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Marvin Jones. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early, give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with them prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
2nd and 11.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And, boy, he is very close to a 1st down. But from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Lions 13, Panthers nothing.
So on 4th, and it's a fake here on 4th and inches. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. They only get 4, but the fake punt works and gets them a 1st down. Now this worked, so I guess I shouldn't be nitpicking too much, but they only had a couple of inches to go. Why fake punt?
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. If you're going to go ahead and try and pick it up in that short of a distance, I wouldn't even gone to fake punt formation. This is like using up a big play for no reason at all. Leave your offense on the field and pick it up. But again, what were we doing? We're nitpicking, right? Because they did get it.
It worked.
Brings up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic.
Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked by Tracy Walker. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35.
By the Lions.
So that is 3 interceptions now in this 1st half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
They'll run with a former Bulldog. It's the rookie DeAndre Swift. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Tyre Whitehead on the
partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Because his primary job is defending against the pass, you don't often see a cornerback making tackles in the backfield. But he's playing run all the way here.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
A short gain that doesn't get him the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. 44-yard punt, return of 9. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
At their own 18-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 30. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and
we haven't even escaped the 1st half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the 1st half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up
on 2nd down. Swift. And here he'll get it down to the 7. We're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll try it now with Swift. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And a gain of about 4 here moves this from the 6 up to the 10. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. First down, Bridgewater. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out right at the 35. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, Bridgewater. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by the rookie, Jeff Okudah.
Intercepted.
The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It can be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. DeAndre Swift, the intended receiver that time. And it's 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Stafford. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
Detroit.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. He's going to fire one deep. He's got it. Hit the 15. And he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Again, it's Stafford. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. 2nd and 4. To the air again, Stafford. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Intended for DeAndre Swift. Incomplete. It's 3rd down and goal from the 4-yard line.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Stafford looks to throw again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tahir Whitehead.
Stafford's pass intercepted.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Sliding out, and now here is another interception. Picked off by Justin Coleman, and he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Lions taking the lead to the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. Fields this way up at the 17. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
6-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Swift. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. 1st down, and they go with Swift again. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage, it'll be back at the 36. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Play action. Stafford rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. So that a 56-yard punt with a 14-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here, it'd go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number 1 was getting a stop, wasn't it? So, big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Jamie Collins. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. So Bridgewater needing to work a little magic after that sack on a 3rd and long. Throwing, Bridgewater. And my goodness, another interception. He's picked off at his own 46. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there. This is obviously a critical sequence for this defense if they want to stay in this game. Down 2 scores already. They give up a touchdown here. That'll make things really difficult for their offense moving forward.
He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
He was brought down.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, He may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. This defense bending but not breaking. It's a gain of 3. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Lions use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Out of the gun, Stafford. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Here's Bridgewater. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Julian Okwara in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there is just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 42. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Oh, here we go.
Bridgewater. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Here's Bridgewater. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
A 4-yard.
Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And
under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Stafford going to give it to Swift. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. And he whips that one incomplete there.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a first down.
The Lions first down.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
A gain of 11.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. Now Stafford. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Jeremy Chin. And he's into the clear. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Panthers.
Touchdown.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just...
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And he gets into the end zone. We'll give him credit. They're not going to take this deficit lying down. They get 2 closer here on the fake extra point. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Tackle made there by Jonathan Cyprien.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for a 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Yeah, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Stafford to his second-year tight end Hawkinson for a Lion first down.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
Brings up 2nd
and last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
First down, Detroit.
Now a first down throw, Stafford. James has got it, complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
On second down now, Swift. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll run with Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Lions add on to their lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
The score, Lions 26, Panthers 8. Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. And the ball is knocked out. And he's got room. Now the ball comes loose. And this is scooped up by the Lions. Past the 20. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. A line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. One more time with Swift. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They will run it with Swift here. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
So when the ball snapped from the 3 down near the goal line, I think in days gone by, we thought many teams would run the football. But on 3rd down in today's game, I expect them to throw it. A little counterintuitive there. They tried to run it, instead spilled for a loss.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. And I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. Here's a toss play right to Swift. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Prater on to add the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Lions 33, Panthers 8. Matt Prater to kick off for Detroit.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Taken in the end zone. In trouble, and it's loose. The ball bouncing around, and it's going to go out of the back of the end zone, so that is going to be a safety. So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together